Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is the Rant. And today we are going to be ranting about the brand new YouTube updates. We have a lot to cover, so grab yourself a bevy, let's oge, baby. Whoa! Hello, welcome to the show. I'm Jade, and my buttons aren't working. Somebody's not pressing my buttons. Where are my buttons today? I've got the wrong thing set. That's why. So while I'm saying that, welcome. It's the Rant. It's Monday morning here in Australia. Thanks to Pete Johns for sending people over and doing the dump. We love a good dump over here. There's my name. Don't wear it out. And of course, I hope you're doing okay. Oh, the Rant, hey? The last 2 weeks, Rant has been a little bit, I don't know, let's say angry. But today, maybe we're going to be a little bit more forgiving on YouTube because, well, they've been doing some stuff. They've been announcing some things. And not that you would know, because this is the problem. Here's one of the problems with YouTube. They just kind of don't make it easy for you to find the information out there. They just kind of put it out there, and if you're not connected in some way, you kind of miss it. And then all of a sudden, you've got things like XP in the chat and stuff like that. Have you noticed, folks? There's no XP on my chat. It's magically gone. Look at it. Look at it over there. It's gone. There's no XP. It's gone. Woohoo! That is one of the new features, and thank you. See, here's my point. Thomas Christ was the one who helped me. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas is a legend, and speaking of Thomas, he is the possibly the most amazing moderator in YouTube history. They should give him a job and hire him out and full time, and people could bid for him to be their moderator. Yeah, and he's posting all these links to all the things that you can do if you'd like to. Let's say hello to you all, then we'll get down, eyes down, balls in the air, all that stuff. Pete's getting himself a coffee. What a wonderful episode. Pete getting up early. I love it. Oh, Pete's so good in the morning. All right, awesome. It was a great show. And thank you, Pete, for playing my new band, Phantom Panda Power Wizard Master Smasher. Very exciting to be able to announce that finally, that we have gigs coming up everywhere. And if you didn't know, I can tell you about that now. So Phantom Panda Power are kicking off our Australian tour in October. There it is. Tickets here we're kicking off at the Melbourne Fringe Festival. And tickets are quite expensive. They're like $50, $44 a ticket. Pretty crazy stuff. But October 17 and 18, I'm very scared, let me tell you, to be able to perform songs that have 43 tempo changes in one song. Dave Bops, hello to you. Hello to Thomas Christ, of course. Jenny Cholivet. Frank Terzo, whose brand new song is... And don't worry, Frank, I'm not stealing your wife. Relax, mate. What's going on? Well, not yet anyway. Sean Chandler, hello. I love you. The Chandler Brothers. I just finished mastering their brand new song as well. Hey, and if you are interested and you got your Songtember song and you haven't had it mastered or anything like that, well, guess what? You can join my Patreon. You can spend $1 just for the month of September, and I'll master your track for Songtember. If there's anything like that you need, that's what we do over on the Patreon for $1 a month. Yeah? Boom. And yeah, there's heaps of wonderful people over there who will, we all listen to the song together. If there's any problems, we'll point it out to you. So you're not releasing a song that's pooey. Speaking of moo, poo, it's Semtex Cow. What? Hello, Semtex Cow. Del, hello to you. Fat Panda Cats, rocking the house. Who else we got? XP is gone. I'll show you how to get rid of the XP in a minute. Alexander. Dean Francis, hello to you. Who else? DJ Big Red, the biggest of the Reds. And we got nearly everyone. Kentucky Knobdick. Man, the names just get better and better every day. What a lovely... that's a good name. It's probably Mix Club right there. Is that you, Mix Club? Who knows? You can tell if that is Mixed Club, he must be feeling better. Joe Glenn, G'day to you. It is you. Well done. Hopefully you're feeling better, Rhett, because Rhett hasn't been doing too well. Anyway, we hope everybody's doing well. You know what? Here on this channel, I've been saying the last week, if there's somebody in your life that you haven't spoken to for a little while, please, in the next couple of days, reach out to them on Facebook Messenger, send them a text, ask them if they're doing okay, yeah? We don't do this enough. Here in Australia, we had this Are You OK Day, and I just feel like a day is not enough to do that, because you never know if somebody just needs to have a hello sent out to them and just touch base. You don't know what people are going through all the time, and just a hello sometimes brightens somebody's day. So if you got 5 minutes today, go through your friends list on Facebook or the socials or something, and just send somebody a personal message and say, hey, what's up? You okay? Everything good? Just check in. We don't do that enough these days. We're too busy on social media posting every piece of food that we eat, and every thought that we have. And sometimes somebody out there just wanting to hear from you. Better not 100%, but up to no good. So that's good. All righty. So YouTube. Man, I've been on YouTube since 2007. And I wasn't really active for the longest time. Like most of you, I put up my music and nobody listened to it for many, many years because nobody gave a shit about music on YouTube, did they? But now we live in a different era where we've found community. And this is a pretty spectacular community. Very broad, so many different kind of shows out there. G'day, Falcro, my friend. So many different kind of styles of shows and presenters, and everybody's got their own unique flair. And that's what makes this community so broad and interesting, because not only do the presenters on these shows and live streams that are around, but the music is really broad and unique and different skill levels. And everybody is really encouraging. And like we say here, you're all warts. We all rise together. I've been saying it since this channel kicked off. And so here we are with, and once YouTube offered live streaming, well, what a cool thing. And I love to live stream. I've had so many people say to me, why don't you do more pre-recorded content, take some of the burden off your life? I'm a performer. What can I say? I'm a musician. I've been playing music my whole life. And this whole thing's really exciting to me. It is like a gig. You get up and the adrenaline runs for an hour. So live streaming has been really a thing that has saved my life and got me out of bed each day and got me over illness and all this kind of stuff, because it's fun. And I love the interaction with people and the community. The one thing about live streams, though, is YouTube have kind of put in effort, but not much. They've kind of gone, here's your YouTube, here's your live streaming tools, and go. And some of the ideas they've put in there have been XP. What is it for? What is it? What does it do? Does it? Here's the thing. Me and Pete and Thomas, I'm sure, we have this philosophy here throughout this community of music's not a competition. Right? If you grew up playing in bands, you probably played in a battle of the bands or some sort, and you went, this is awesome. We might win. And you rarely ever win because the rules suck. And it's all about how many people you bring, not how good you are. So competitions, in my opinion, kind of cheapen music. We're not here to battle each other. We're here to support each other. And, there's not enough of that in the music industry. Hugh Caldwell, much love to you. And if I've missed you, my eyes are dog shit. Live streaming, it's great, but it just doesn't have many features. That's the point. Well, I'm going to show you first to kick off one of the ways to turn off your XP if you're a live streamer, because it can probably be a little bit disorientating. I think it clogs up too much of the chat. I like the chat because the chat interacts, and if I'm boring at any time, you guys get to blow up a beach ball and throw it around, and that's why we have custom emojis and stuff like that. But the XP thing, I don't know, I'm not a fan. So if you'd like to turn it off, this is the method to do so. I'm going to jump over here into my Creator Studio. Be careful that I'm not showing any stuff that I shouldn't. If you are a creator, you'll understand this page here. So this is my live tab. You can see all my shows that are coming up. So tomorrow on the channel, we've got Over Synth coming up. All you need to do when you set up your stream is click on your edit button here. Or when you're first setting up your stream, head over to customization. G'day, Happy Ron. Customization, and see right up the top here, you've got live chat, turn on, live chat replay, turn on, live chat summary, turn on, and there it is, leaderboard. Leaderboard shows the top 50 viewers who've been most engaged in the community during your stream, and you just uncheck that box, and guess what? Hit save, boom, you no longer have the leaderboard on your live stream. Now, as a user, you can go into the settings on, now Pete has a great video on this. If you're a user, you can go into your settings and change it so you don't partake. So if somebody has leaderboards still running on their live stream, well, you can turn them off so you don't partake and you don't count in that at all. You'll still see it, unfortunately, if they do it. If you want to change that, write to your creator and tell them, I'm being attacked by community members. Yeah. Thanks, Jenny. I'm sure everybody's going to do that now just to see me be a dickhead again and do that. So, look, the gamifying the stream, it's a controversial thing, isn't it? I think that it has a place. Not yet. I think if you're going to do it, there needs to be some kind of reward. And maybe with what we're going to talk about soon, they could tie this in. So there is the opportunity for a live streamer like myself to turn it on for specific live streams. And then at the end of it, it ties in somehow into your creative studio where you're able to give away some merch or something. But not for an everyday stream, I don't find it useful. But for a big thing, just say like for the Music for Life charity album launch, we were able to turn them on and at least give away a copy of it for the highest interaction of see, something like that would be really cool, which you could do now, right? And give away a copy of it yourself and send out the code. So you can use it. Like, think outside the box, obviously, and you could use this to your potential. But every stream, I don't think so. It's not for me. And if it's for you, more power to you. So we're going to get into it today. Now, the thing is with YouTube, as I said in the beginning, they like to hide things. So you can't really see, you can't really find where these updates are coming from. Now, there are YouTube channels out there. There's the YouTube creator channel. What's it called? I can't remember. Pete will know when he comes back from his coffee. I can't remember what it's called. Creator YouTube or something like that, where Renee Ritchie is a host of that and gives updates. A lot of this stuff can be found, but you've got to know where to go. So today I'm going to point out the first place you want to go to get involved is the blog.youtube. Blog.youtube. There you go. So this is where they post a lot of updates, and you can see stuff like news and events, creator and artist stories, culture and trends inside YouTube, made on YouTube. So you can subscribe to this if you want, and just come over here and go yoink and hit subscribe, put in your email address, and you'll get updates. Thank you, Thomas. See what I mean? See, you all wish you had a Thomas Christ in your life. I wish I had a Thomas Christ to do my taxes. Can we get that? Maybe? No? Yes? No. Nobody wants to do taxes. But here we are. So this is the main page, the current update. So this was released September 16, so only a few days ago. There also are quite a few great channels out there on YouTube, like the Nemen Brothers, who release their videos. Let me come over here. Where can we find them? Dean and his bro, and I can't find him for some reason because I'm shithouse at doing searches, but we'll come back. And there's the official blog. Thanks, Thomas, you rock. But yeah, so the Nemen Brothers do stuff on this as well. Get me back over here so you can find information there. But here is the next 20. So they say 20, but there's actually 30. There's a lot of updates, man. There's a lot coming. Not all of them are like chef's kiss, but some of them are absolutely freaking game-changing. There's something for everybody in these updates. So don't... Dean, what did I say? Dean, thank you. See, Thomas rocks. You should subscribe to the bros. They cover a lot of this stuff. And there is the link from Thomas Christ, and there's the official blog from Thomas Christ. But here we are, the next 20. So there's definitely something for everybody. Not all the things are for everybody, and that's okay too, because we don't live in a perfect world. YouTube say here, 20 years ago, we launched with the idea that everyone should have the opportunity to create in a global stage. Rah, 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 typical stuff here. But there's been a little bit of changes over the time. And look, there is another thing you can do. You can actually sign up on YouTube in your Creator Studio to beta test some of the new features that come up. And every now and again, you'll get a little offer from YouTube saying, would you like to try this new thing we're testing? And you can choose to test it out, and then they take it away from you. Before we even get into this, let's just go back to some of the handles stuff I talked about. I did a show only a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, talking about YouTube handles, where my chat and other creators you might have seen around this community, like Scotty Butters, had the same thing. All our chat names had turned into handles. And now, magically, they've all gone back to not handles anymore. And as I explained, there is a reason for that. I was one of the chosen channels to beta test this. Scotty Butters, and there were heaps of channels that all of a sudden had handles for about 2 weeks, and then they took it away. And this is how YouTube tests things out. Some channels get sent this stuff to muck about with. Muck about. Haven't said that live on a live stream before. And the reason they were doing this is because they are slowly going to be rolling out. So the chat handles will come back. Just be prepared, because one day you're going to log on and everybody's got chat handles, @ handles. And there's a reason for that. Like I explained, it is so you'll be able to tag people on mobile phones. And you'll be able to soon do memberships on mobile phones, gift memberships, a whole lot of stuff like that. I know it's long overdue to be able to tag people, but I guess this is the only way that they can do it. Renee Ritchie confirmed this. I talked about on that Rant show. So that is another thing that is coming. So get ready. It will happen. And you have the opportunity also to go into your YouTube account and change your @ handle if you've been lumped with some shitty one that doesn't match your name. See, what happened a few years ago, YouTube rolled out the @ handles, and some people just left it. So they just got given a random @ handle, like their name with a bunch of numbers at the end of it. But you can go in there and you can change that. So it's up to you. Yeah, maybe it's time people unify their handles. That's what I'm going to say. It is up to you to go in and unify your chat handle with your nickname, right? Because this stuff's already rolled out on Shorts. It's already rolled out in the comments. You would have seen that all the time. When you leave a comment, your @ handle is used, not your name. So make it easy for people and update your @ handle, you know? So people aren't going, who's this person? I don't know this person. Who are they commenting on my videos? It's up to you, right? If only YouTube communicated with us and, oh, hang on, no, it's all right. Maybe I wouldn't have content then. So, okay, let's get into it. New YouTube Shorts creation tools. These are the things that are coming. New live updates, new supercharging music fandom, new ways to earn money on YouTube. Now, Renee Ritchie and I can't remember this lovely lady's name, they do a video together talking about new features. It's a very broad look at the features. I'm going to try and go as deep as I can. Now, remember, the hard thing is there's not a lot of info. They're really kind of stark with their info, but we're going to start off today with the music changes that are coming. Supercharging music fandom. So if you are a YouTube Premium subscriber, and you're definitely not getting ads, and we'll be running an ad at the halfway point, so you don't get ads, there's a lot of value here in YouTube Premium. Now, I'm not shilling for YouTube. I'm just telling you my experience from using YouTube Premium, and the value for me is just incredible because I never get interrupted with ads. I'm not having to play the cat and mouse game with ad blockers. As Brad Example will tell you, he's constantly battling with ad blockers. Thanks, Brad, for totally supporting all our channels there and using an ad blocker there. I just outed you, Brad, suck one. But not only that, you get the availability of the YouTube Music app to stream music from. And as we all know, Spotify these days is... Spotify. So if you want to make a statement against Spotify and say, you know what, here's the bird, leave Spotify. Take your music off Spotify because it's already on YouTube and spend that money on YouTube Premium. Here's why. You probably spend way more time watching content on YouTube. Yeah? Is the interface perfect or the same as Spotify? No interface is the same. No interface is different. Is a perfect. It's different, but how? It's going to probably save you a bit of money, and you're going to be able to watch YouTube videos and not watch YouTube videos, right? That's one of the best things about YouTube Premium, where if you're traveling and you've got your earbuds in, you're on a train, you're listening to your favorite streamer, and you're like, you know what? I just want to close it down, close my phone. You can still listen to it without watching it. That's just a super thing with YouTube Premium, plus no ads and all that jazz. So here we are, supercharging music fandom, the changes for YouTube music. Here we go, new release, countdowns and album pre-saves. Now this is something that is always been around on Spotify and always been on Apple Music, but it is coming to YouTube. So later this year, the features will allow YouTube Music fans to pre-save an upcoming album or single and view a countdown. And it's released on the album page and artist detail page and album shelf. So if you have your music combined, so your streaming music combined with your YouTube channel, this is going to change that immensely. To be able to have on the front of your YouTube page your upcoming album with a countdown happening, wonderful stuff. Really, really cool. Finally, good to see them spending a bit of time on this. Exclusive video drops earlier this year. Artists will early next year. So this is in 2026. Artists will have the ability to share things like thank you videos, behind the scene clips, and just for fans content directly to their most dedicated fans. Winner. Absolute winner. Love that. So they're incorporating the power of YouTube with your streaming and all this kind of stuff, like a members thing, into the music app. Yes, yes, yes. Give us more exclusive merchandise drops. Pilot program. It's currently running in the US. It gives top viewers the opportunity to be first in line for their artist's favorite merch. Bang. Yes, yes, yes. Integrating merch into there is fantastic. That, to me, makes this more like something like Bandcamp, where you can put your merch on there. Yes, we want more of that, absolutely. And it's coming. Trust me, if you think that Google, YouTube aren't watching what's going on with Spotify at the moment, then you're bonkers. They are paying attention and seeing the massive revolt against Spotify, just like the massive revolt going against Disney at the moment. $3 billion lost off their market share. Fuck me. Ow! Man, that is savage. So when are these coming? Well, they're not really telling us. You can read the details, more details on what is announced. So there's no details on when this is happening. Early next year for some of these. The US pilot program's running now, so select people are getting to use these. But that is the updates coming for YouTube Music. So pretty fair stuff. Let's move on, shall we? YouTube Studio updates. Man, do we need some studio updates. Some of them, a little bit, I don't know about this, but some of them are fan-bloody-tastic. So, the Ask Studio. Let me have a rant for a second here. Oh, man. Where do I start? Right. You dear YouTube, as a content creator and as somebody on your partnership program, which I'm very grateful to be a part of, and, I did not expect to ever be a part of your partnership program, and I work tirelessly to try and, understand and try and remain truthful to myself and who I am without selling to this cookie cutter experience that YouTube kind of feels like they want me to be. For instance, I like to swear. I'm an Australian, right? And I don't swear in a hurtful way. I swear to provide emphasis and emotion and feeling, because if you're not feeling shit, Shut up. Right? You got to be feeling shit. You got to be alive. Last year, man, they came down with the hammer on swearing and just, whoa, just even like really dumb words that really weren't offensive. So people who did swear, and we try to, I try to reel it in a little bit, and sometimes, if you're really lucky, you get a. And I try and censor some stuff, but you got to let some stuff through for emphasis. But what they did was they took away the swearing, and it was kind of stupid. But now they've brought it back, and you're allowed to swear. You're allowed to say the C word maybe a couple of times in an episode, and you're not going to get demonetized, so that's really cool. But here's the deal: as a somebody on this payment system, I essentially work for you. I find it unbelievable that there is no help desk, that I can actually get through to somebody that actually knows how YouTube works. My experience is, now if you go into your Creator Studio, I can show you here. If we go up to stream, let's get back over here. I've got to be very careful not to show you guys certain things because YouTube gets upset about showing how much money you earn. There is a chat, see up the top here? Chat with Creator Support. And you can open this and look at it. Hey, and there it is. And you can start, and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do it, but you can actually go in here and chat with Creator Support. Now, my complaint is that you need people who know how YouTube works. When I go there and I ask for help every single time, I know more than YouTube. I know more than them, and I'm educating them. The last interaction I had with them was so frustrating. I just kept saying, no, I know this. I've already read the help thing. I know how to get my way around YouTube. Here, look, I found your official blog where you hide all your information. I've done all the hard work. I just need help here. And the dude just kept repeatedly typing, pasting, so not typing, copy pasting a link to something that wasn't helping me. It's like, bro, we need to talk. Like, you're not helping me. Above anything else, YouTube needs a dedicated help team for people who are on the pay scheme. We're employed. We need to have somebody to go to. We need a HR. We need somebody. And I know that costs money, but you guys have got a lot of it. So don't even come at me with that. Don't come at me with, but we've got to outsource. You guys are rolling in cash. Absolutely rolling in it. So let's get back to this new update. Ask Studio. It is a chatbot inside of the Creator Studio. There it is. This is the little chatbot. It pops up and says, hello, good morning. How can I help you? Now, you guys know how I feel about AI. It's never going to get smart. It's just a glorified chatbot. And that's what this is. What this isn't, let's talk about that first. This isn't something that's going to answer a burning question that you need answered about why are my statistics not working? Why does there seem to be an error in my anything like that? This is not for that, but this is a little virtual assistant that'll help you understand possibly how to get your videos out to more people. And you can ask things like, what am I doing wrong? Why did this video not perform? So you've got the option to do all this kind of stuff, and a non-human will tell you why your human videos suck. So there is that. So you could try asking something like, catch me up on my latest video, how it's performing. Tell me what my community is saying about me. Give me an overall summary of what my community thinks of this video, of how it performed, all this kind of stuff. But it's a start, I guess. But I mean, if it was human, it would be cool if we had the option to have somebody with a deeper understanding of YouTube. Yeah, a little customer service, please. Give us a little bit more. So there is that, the new inspiration tab. And look, yeah, Thomas, you say this, shoehorning AI in everywhere. This is the thing, folks. They are. Everyone's doing it. There are statistics at the moment that everybody who's shoehorning AI into everything in the expectation of this streamlining business and helping them do better, it's not working. and companies are going back to humans. This is real, and you're not going to hear about this, right? Because they're burying it. Why? Because these rich people are throwing so much money at AI, and AI is going to bust at some time. Remember the .com bust, the bubble? It's coming to AI, so be prepared. Like, it's just a chatbot, and that's all it's ever going to be. Sorry if you're expecting intelligence. Inspiration tabs. So getting started on your next video doesn't have to be hard. There's already these kind of things in your Creator Studio if you've never taken a look at them, but they're expanding on this and giving you ideas. What it does is uses AI, of course, to go through your audience, your stats, the videos that you've done, and it tries to give you ideas based on your content, right? So they'll deliver 9 fresh ideas with every prompt, helping you build a content plan. They help with drafts of content, what you're going to talk about, all this kind of stuff. So it's there already, the inspiration tab. They're just going to expand on it, make it bigger, better. So, you know, if that's your deal, that's your bag, get into it. Use it. Title. A and B testing. We've already had things like thumbnail A and Bs, so you can put up a thumbnail, you can add another thumbnail, you can A/B test. A lot of channels do it. You may have seen it. A lot of big channels will do it. They'll put up a video. The first hour or so will have one thumbnail, and then it'll change to another thumbnail. This is really good. I like this stuff. I don't really use it because who's got all the time in the world to make multiple thumbnails? But if the video stops performing, this is a way to try and get some more interest because it pops up in the feed again. So normally a video will pop up 3 times in a feed, and if you skip it kind of thing, it can disappear, or I don't know the exact number. Nobody knows. But this is a good way to try and get somebody to click on it if the first thumbnail wasn't working in your opinion. And now you can do this with titles as well. So if your title isn't working for your video, you can have an A/B and you can change it out as you go. Collaborations. Some of YouTube's best moments happen when creators come together. Now you can more easily make collabs happen right now in YouTube Studio. This is really exciting. Super exciting stuff here. You can add up to 5 collaborators to one video, which will get shown to the audience of all participating creators. So me and Thomas Christ decide we want to do a video together. He shoots some footage, I shoot some footage. We put it together, we edit it, and we drop it at the same time. And in the Creator Studio, I pick Thomas Christ's channel, and basically they drop at the same time. And all of the views are shared across both me and Thomas' channel. We get the exact same amount of views. So if my one performs better than on Thomas's channel, he gets all my views over there on his channel as well. This is the shit we want, man. This is what we want. And revenue earned will be attributed to the channel that posts the video. So that is something to be aware of, that revenue will go to one of the channels, but the other stuff. So good stuff. Auto dubbing with lip sync. So this is another one that's on the weird side, a little bit weird. We're making auto dubbing more realistic than ever now with upcoming lip sync technology. Translated videos will now visually match the speaker's lips. So 20 different languages. 20 different languages, and what they do is they take the video, they use AI, then they take the translated audio that has been done and they make your mouth move to that audio. So no longer will you look like a B karate movie from from Japan. Get him now. That will no longer be a thing. You'll be fully lip sunk. Yeah, uncanny valley up the wazoo, I'm telling you. Kind of weird, but, you know, hey, if that's what floats your boat. I almost want to make a video just to mess with it and see what kind of madness we can create. Likeness detection, this is very exciting. Our goal is to build AI technology that empowers human creativity responsibly. And that includes protecting creators and their business. Here. We're expanding our likeness detection tool in an open beta to all YouTube partner program creators. This technology lets you easily detect, manage, and request removal of unauthorized videos made with your facial likeness. Holy shit. This is more the stuff that I want to see AI used for. So if somebody's taken your image, taken your stuff and using it, they are much more powerful tools to send you a notification saying this person. So we've seen it. We've all seen the AI slop videos out. They're not AI slop, but slop channels out there that dogpile shit on channels and do exposés on people. And then you see takedowns and people saying this is defamation. This is going to make it a lot easier for those who are defamating all over you. You like that? I made it up right then. So this will definitely, it's a safeguard for your identity and to ensure that your audience isn't misled. So they are introducing a lot of tools here to protect you. So cool stuff there. I'm going to take this one as a win. James Myers, here's a winner right here. Excellent drummer, amazing human being, and loves a good. That's what she said. Boom. Righty, so those are the initial updates for your YouTube Creator Studio. Let's get into this. Here we go. Shorts. Now this is, I need to do this. Let's run an ad. We need to run an ad, folks. So we're past our halfway point. We'll run the ad. Ad has been run. You may or may not get an ad. And while we're waiting for those who may have got an ad to come back, let me tell you, this week's interview coming up in the show is with this amazing artist, Daniel G. Harmon. He is just, wow, an amazing artist. So if you've probably never heard of him before, I've met him. He's from Seattle. I met him here in Australia, as well as our friend Pete Johns met him and Mike Enjo. We know this guy pretty well. He's finally coming on the show to hang out and chat with us. So there you go. Let's get back into this bizzo now. Here we are at Shorts. Now, Shorts, they are an incredibly powerful tool. A lot of people are using them and seeing value in Shorts, yeah, and more power to you. You should be using Shorts more. Well, the tools that they're giving you for Shorts coming up are going to really change shit big time. AI stuff, not so much, but whatever. Jamie Lynn, hello to you. Let's do it. Unpacking the magic. So dream it, prompt it, create it. Basically, they've partnered with DeepMind and they are offering the VO3 tool, which you have to pay for to use VO3, but it is being included into Shorts. You can generate images that don't exist. Yes, you can create your own images. You can, let's see what it says here. Generates outputs with lower latency at 480p, so you can easily create video clips for the first time with sound. Video clips, generating clips with sound. That is wild, absolutely sick, and for free, nuts. Because, people like to do this stuff. People like to watch this stuff. So you got to give them that kind of stuff. Tap the create button, then add, then the sparkle icon on the top right corner. So this is from a mobile device and you can use the latest Gen AI creation tools, including VO3. It's rolling out in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and New Zealand. More ways to make cool stuff. Introducing the VO. So you can add motion, brings photos to life. You can add a photo, a standing still photo, and choose one of the templates like karate or dancing, and look, and it will take the photo and animate it to do things. Sick. Not everybody has access to do a camera. You want to do something unique and put yourself doing a backflip or whatever. You can do all that kind of stuff. You can stylize, transform videos with new styles like pop, origami, applying totally different styles, all this stuff. You can even add objects. You can so if you've got a photo of yourself doing this, you can add whatever you want into that hand, like a real world apple or a Pete Johns, a miniature Pete Johns standing on your hand. You can do all of that stuff. A giant octopus. You can, whatever you want to add, you can add it. Real world stuff, super easy, and it even adds, from what I've seen, shadows. So if it's on a desk or something, you can add something. The apple, if you add an apple, I saw a D. Nemen do this, put an apple there and it actually has shadows. It's very, very cool if that's what you're into. You know what I'm saying? First draft with a tap. Starting a video from a blank timeline can be daunting. That's where we're introducing Edit with AI. New feature, the initial heavy lifting off your shoulders transforms a raw camera roll footage into a compelling draft, intelligently finding and arranging the best moments, adding music, transitions, so you can add a whole bunch of things and it will basically edit the whole thing for you. This, if you like this stuff, man, you're going to love doing this. You know, me personally, we're experimenting now with the edit on AI on Shorts and in the YouTube Creator app, and we'll expand the feature coming in the weeks in selected markets. So again, no real date. You just got to keep looking for it, and they're just encouraging you to make shorts and think outside the box, I think. Turning everyday videos into catchy soundtracks. This is pretty insane. Some people out there don't have the time to make a video for their short, and they just have some music. Now you can, or they've done a podcast. Think about like a podcast. You've got voice on there, and it's just a still photo or something like that. You can now turn this into some moving video along with the music. All you got to do is upload the music, yeah? So super easy. It uses Lyra from Google's DeepMind. What do we say? Imagine hearing a line of dialogue that sparks an idea, a funny phrase, a memorable quote, or a one-off kind of sound, and you want to remix it into a new sound with the new speech-to-song remixing tool, so you can actually say words into it and it will turn it into a song. Again, this ain't for me, but for some people, they're going to enjoy that, and that's okay, you know. Honestly, you want to hear my rant take on it? I think you know my rant take on it. They came out recently saying we're going to stop AI slop, and we're going to try and curtail some of these channels that are faceless video channels that are using complete AI from start to finish. It's scripted AI, it's video AI, it's a voice AI, and they said they were going to come out and stop it, and then they kind of add this to the shorts. Make up your mind. And look, let's not, shit in anyone's pocket here. They've spent a lot of money on AI, and they're not shying away from it. So, I mean, when you've invested in it, they're going to fucking use it, aren't they? Right? Can't do much about it. It's a thing. So those are some of the updates for the shorts. Let's talk about money. New ways for creators to earn with brand partnerships. I am digging this kind of stuff. This is going to be really cool. Absolutely. Reimagining sponsorships in long form video. So here's the deal. You watch a lot of YouTube channels and they have adverts baked in because they've got a sponsorship. I do it here with DistroKid. Pete does it with DistroKid. If a lot of content creators have pre-recorded content and will have an ad, and you can normally skip over it if you want or whatever. Well, now they are giving you a whole bunch of new tools. The new format enables you to remove the sponsorship when the deal is complete. So if you don't know how sponsorships work, with some sponsorships, they're all different. You make an agreement with a company on how many times you're going to put an ad in, what they pay you, how long the ad is. They may have requirements for you to do certain things in the ad. Well, sometimes these brand deals run out. Say you do a video and it's for a certain thing where there's an expiry date where you sign up and get 15% off, and then that deal ends because the 15% no longer is offering. Well, for the longest time, that ad is still baked into that video, which is bloody annoying, especially for the content creator, because then they start fielding emails saying, I tried to use your code and it no longer works. You can now remove those ads from your video. And you can actually, from what I believe, so the new format enables you to remove the sponsored ad when the deal is complete, resell the slot to another brand, or essentially sell to another brand, or eventually sell the same slot to multiple brands in different markets. So yeah, if that video is still doing good and the brand deals run up, you can remove that in your Creator Studio and then upload a new ad that you shoot in your studio and put it up there to keep the ad fresh. If it's continuing to get views, why the bloody hell not? Transforming videos now into living assets to grow your business. This is some serious stuff. This is going to, YouTube obviously realized that advertising is not paying the bills. So many creators are moving to sponsored deals, so they're trying to get in on the action. Unlocking new opportunities in Shorts. For Shorts creators, they'll soon be available be available to add a link to a brand site specifically for brand deals. This will make it easier for viewers to discover and buy products while giving creators a powerful way to drive results and brand partnerships. Nice stuff. Forging deeper connections between creators and brands. Sorry, guys, I keep losing my voice because I'm running 9 dehumidifiers here in my house at the moment since my house got flooded last week. And boy, is it fucking with my voice big time. Here we go. Brands looking to partner with YouTube creators more than ever, delivering. We recently introduced the Creator Partnerships Hub, a tab within Google Ads that helps advertisers and agencies find and connect with creators. With the help of AI, we'll soon be able to proactively suggest creators who may be a good fit for brands. We'll also be connecting more creators to brands during the industry events around the world. So that's really cool to help you go and seek out things, and the AI, hopefully it'll work, will understand your content, be able to go through your content, understand what you talk about, what you sell, what it is you do, and hopefully partner you up with brands that will complement what you do, instead of like some show that's an AI slop video that's not AI slop, a slop video that's demoralizing somebody and publicly shaming them, and then they go to BetterHelp. That doesn't work. BetterHelp is trying to help people, and you're just making a video shitting all over somebody. Supercharging AI shopping, AI YouTube shopping with AI. Brands, we know tagging products can be time-consuming, so to make the experience better for creators, we're leaning on AI-powered systems to identify the optimal moment when a product is mentioned and automatically display the product tag at that time. Wow, that's really cool. And they show an example in this video of a woman talking about a specific makeup brand, and it just brings up the ads and puts them into the content for you. Very, very cool for it to understand that and seek out those. Is it going to get it wrong? Most likely there's going to be issues, teething problems. Hopefully it is as painless as possible and does what you want it to do. So AI shopping, we're also expanding the YouTube shopping program to more creators, more markets, including Brazil, and they're including merchants like Nike, Etsy, Best Buy, Shark Ninja, Michaels. So a whole lot of companies getting on board. That's really cool for creators to make money. We have 12 minutes left, and I'm saving the best till last. Live streaming. Here we go. Live streaming. So you can see there's a lot that they are offering here. Live streaming, helping you get started. Have you considered live streaming but just don't have the guts to press the button yet? Well, YouTube want to help you out with this. From your mobile device, you will be able to set up a live stream, and just like a normal live stream, say a vertical one like this that's pictured here, and you can hit go live, but it will not be live, but it will imitate you going live. And it will create a chat window with a whole bunch of bots. Because remember, the internet is virtually 51% bots at the moment. It just is what it is, right? It is. And they will help you with these fake people in chat, and you can interact with them. They'll post fake super chats and stuff like this. So, hey, look, creepy, little bit, but if this helps people get over the starting point of entry to get in and try it for the first time, I'm absolutely for it. Anything to help somebody feel more confident, because there is nothing worse than getting up there. A lot of people this happens to. They do their first live stream. It's the same with creating music or art or whatever it is. And they do it for the first time and it goes tits up completely, and they never do it again, right? Because real people can be a little bit unforgiving, and they can sit there and go, this sucks, you suck, this whatever. So I'm expecting that the bots that they put in the chat are going to be really nice and really help you feel comfortable, and that is positive, unless the bots go rogue and call you an asshole and a loser. Because you know what? Here's the problem with bots and AI. It's kind of modeled off us. And we, as a species, can be absolute That's what we can be. We can be horrible to each other. So hopefully that works out. Here you go. For all of those wanting to try live streaming but don't know what to do, once they're there, they are introducing the playables. You would have seen these in your stream and maybe clicked on them. I know some people, Leela's been playing them and stuff. I've hidden them from my feed completely, but they have all these games now that you can play. Well, now from vertical streaming, you can actually play these playables live and share your live gaming within YouTube. Interesting, kind of like very twitchy in a way and built into the platform. So I don't know. Hey, we can sit here and go hoity-toity, snoity-poity, don't like it, but there are channels out there that do games and all that, and the live play-alongs and all that stuff. And, you know, there's already games like Words of Wonders, Cut the Rope, Tomb of the Mask, and heaps of these games. And there's, you know, possibly there is an audience for it. Hello, Robbie Stingle. What is happening? If Dots, I missed you there. If I have missed you in the chat, I'm trying to rush through and get all these done. Prioritizing discoverability. To solve discoverability and growth, we're introducing 3 new features. We've added a way to reach viewers on every screen by streaming across formats. Soon, creators will be able to broadcast in both horizontal and vertical formats at the same time simultaneously with a single unified chat room to bring the entire community together in one seamless experience. You've probably seen people experimenting with this in this community. People like Scotty Butters, people like Axon Nacho who are doing vertical streaming and getting a lot of good traction from it. And at the same time, you watch it and go, oh, I don't really like this. I'd rather watch it in the full version. Well, now you can choose, because from your Creator Studio, you'll be able to select live stream in both formats, and you can make a decision as a viewer to which one to watch, and all those comments are going to go together. And here is the best bit. All of the views from both streams will go together to collate to a larger, hopefully, number of views. You'll be able to, they're also expanding the ability to react live to YouTube content, allowing anyone to start a vertical stream on mobile and react to other live events. See this? So you could go live as a vertical stream and show, say, Thomas Christ goes live now as a vertical, and he can show my live stream right now and react to it real time. It splits it into 2 halves. So up the top here would be my show, and there's Thomas. He would be underneath here reacting, and those comments interact. The way that it does it here, it turns any stream into a shared event, letting creators of all sizes share commentary, analysis, and real-time reactions. Very cool, unless it's used in a horrible way and somebody watches your live streams and shits all over you. Because humans, I'm sorry to bring it up, but humans, we know what they're like. We are them. That's the way it goes. Finally, an engagement that doesn't have to stop when you go offline. AI-powered highlights turn live content into lasting content. It finds the most compelling moments from your live stream and automatically creates ready-to-share shorts. This is built in now. So a lot of streaming services like StreamYard and such already offer this kind of thing, but now built in, once you finish a stream, AI will go through your stream and it will find moments to create shorts for you, so you don't have to laboriously go through this stuff, and that is fantastic. I welcome this. Hopefully it gets it right and actually makes some shorts that are worthwhile to watch. But hell, anything that takes away the time to actually do all this stuff and chop videos up, give it to me. New monetization tools as core part of supporting creators is helping. Oh shit, I've got nothing on after me. I don't have to rush, do I? Oh shit, I forgot. Pete's show's already done. Yay! Chill out. Shut up. Right. Building new monetization tools, shall we? Like a core part of supporting creators and helping them earn a living for their work. As we know, creators often are hesitant to run ads that interrupt key moments on their streams. The new side-by-side ads are less intrusive format for viewers while helping creators get paid. This is what they look like. An ad will slide in from the side and take up half of the screen, and it'll run and it'll slightly lower your voice a little bit for the ad, but you can actually click that and turn down the ad and keep the creator going. But we talked about YouTube Premium. You should really get on it. It's really cool. Just know, creators still get paid if you're using Premium. So don't think about that. Don't go, oh, I want my creators to get money and stuff. Using Premium, their creators still get paid. Not as much as what they do for an ad, but still it's worth it. I'll promote Premium till the cows come home. So they're trying to make, they're trying to make the ads less intrusive. We'll do 5 hours, no problem. Less intrusive by these side-by-side things, but at the same time, they're adding more ads. But you still do have the power to control ads, my friends. Beyond ads, they're giving more ways to offer a value to creators. Biggest supporters, we're rolling out new features that allow channel membership creators to easily transition from public to members-only streams. Yes. 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 Now, if you've ever watched Pete Johns do his YML, which was early this week, he started doing member-only after-party streams. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass because you've got this whole audience already sitting there of 40 people, and you're like, yeah, if you want to come and join me over on the member stream, become a member, and we're going to end this stream, and then we're going to create a whole new stream and go over there, and everybody has to click, and it's a bit of a pain in the butt. Now, live from your public stream, you can press a button, and instantly, all those people who aren't members kicked off the stream, and it becomes a members-only stream. So long overdue. So long overdue. I can't, it's just wicked, right? So we've talked about these brand opportunities and having multi-streams. Multi-streams are another thing. Did I gloss over it? I'm pretty sure multi-streaming is another thing too, where you've seen, let's talk about this because it was a drama and it's affected some people's channels. So streaming services like StreamYard are very handy to have multiple guests on, or even play music. If you're not like tech savvy enough to use something like OBS, then these streaming services are great. Are they perfect? Absolutely not. Completely flawed, lots of problems. And the biggest one is that they're really expensive and they just keep going up and up and up and up in price. Now, for a couple of years ago, StreamYard offered this service where you could multi-stream across multiple channels. I think it's up to 5 or 6 channels, probably 8, I think it was even. And a lot of people in this community started doing it. The problem is with, in my opinion, you do you, boo. There's a few of them. The first one is it divides your community because, listen, we're about bringing people together. That's what I've always been about on here. It's about bringing people together. You do a multicast live stream, and Chris Lane Sr. and Dominic, they do this still today. So they do their happy hour show, and because they both pay for, because StreamYard's so expensive, they both combine their money to pay for a year of StreamYard. So they just go, well, we may as well just stream across both of our channels. The problem is, Dom's not there. Chris is the main channel. Everybody's over in Chris's chat, and there's always a couple of stragglers who are over on Dom's chat typing away, and there's nobody there. And you have to say, hey, come over here. This is where the chat is. So that's a problem with multi-streaming through things like StreamYard. The other problem is this, and a whole lot of people got fucked over by this. When you do a live stream and you finish a live stream, or when you do a pre-recorded video and you finish that, you upload that video and it goes live, well, if anybody steals that content and just because you can do this, you could go right now and download somebody's video and then repost it onto your channel. That's a no-no, and that will get you shut down. That will fuck your channel up, and that will really destroy your partner program. The AdSense partner program says very clearly you are not to redistribute any content that is on somebody else's channel. Okay, it is a no-no, and they will strip you of your money. They will take the partner program away from you. And this happened to our dear friend Polvold, who was at the time doing multi-streaming. So what was happening was anybody who multi-streamed, remember conspiracy music? I know, who does? But back in the day, he would do these live streams and people would all come on and multi-stream. And then some people started getting warnings and losing their monetization because YouTube didn't offer this service. StreamYard offered the service. And to YouTube, that's a no-no. So it was a great idea, but some people got demonetized from it. And that sucks. That really sucks, because they would look through the content and say, hey, somebody's already streamed this. You're streaming this as well. Bang, demonetized. Now YouTube are allowing you to do that from within YouTube. So to do these multicasts, and the good thing is the chats are combined. Yeah. So for example, if I have an interview like on the channel this week, I could choose that artist who's coming on my show, select their YouTube channel, and my interview can multi-stream across to the artist channel. So if people don't want to come to my channel, they can watch it directly there. The artist, the person who I'm interviewing will get the same amount of views as what were viewed on my channel, and they'll all get pulled together, but the money will come to me because it's on my channel. So look, this is really, really cool. And if you monetize, this is not going to hurt your monetization. So look, thank you, YouTube. Really good update. Can't thank you enough for this one. I think it's going to be an absolute game changer. Now, I've been showing you all of the information here. So this is all real, what I'm showing you. Of course, when I do these rants, I come here with receipts, baby. Right? So I'm not bullshitting you over any of this stuff. It's all real. This is more information from Tech Radar about VO3 and how it's being included into the shorts. Of course, you know, hey, if you're not into AI, then this stuff's going to mean shit. Also, I want to thank my fantabulous assistant here, ChatGPT, who's helped me out with a lot of this. But wait, let me explain. For those of you who think, oh, you use AI for shit. Listen, I use AI, and look at this. I give most my prompts a lot of information. So this is how I get my information. I like to do a bullet point list of the 30 new features coming to YouTube, provide bullet points and a decent explanation for each using these resources. 3 links. And I went to the D. Nemen video of these new updates. And I don't know if you know you can do this. You can actually go to a video. Let me show you how you can, if you're wanting to research things for your YouTube videos, you can come over here to YouTube. It's really fantastic. This is a great trick that more people should understand. And if I just make sure everything's muted over here, I don't want to get any copyright claims. Let's find a video that's pre-recorded, not a live stream, something like this emergency. Oops, I don't have the screen up, do I? Something like this emergency awesome video, which is about the new Alien Earth episode 8. I'm just going to click on this and pause it. You can go over here, scroll down to the information, so your description, hit more, scroll down all the way to the bottom and you'll see show transcript. Hit show transcript, you'll get your transcript over here. Tap on the dots up in the top corner, toggle timestamps, and then just copy all of this and then paste it into ChatGPT like I have done here. So you are getting the entire transcript of all this information of a video or lyrics or anything like that that is in a video, and you can put this into ChatGPT and get a complete breakdown of that video or a summary of that video. So as you can see here, it has given me a whole bunch of information about all of this stuff in a very short form. And once it gave me all of this, these are all the updates I just covered. And we'll just go through them in case I missed any. But then you can do something like, can you please expand on all of these bullet points, providing, giving more detailed explanation and a rollout date for each of these. And it's done a good job here. So the VO3 stuff. You can generate backgrounds. Let's just go over all this stuff. Generate backgrounds or shorts clips with native audio directly in the shorts camera. No uploads needed. Think dream screen leveled up. The rollout has started, integrating VO3 fast for free. So this is an active rollout. It is currently rolling out. There's Laurie's Mishmosh. She loves a good short, and she really, really, really loves.
I feel like it's New Year's Eve, and I'm like, I gotta get off.
She loves New Year's Eve. Hi, Laurie. I know you hate me for that. Anyway, let's go. Apply motion to your clips. Image, video, animated. What is it? Turn static shots into motion sequences, subtle camera moves, or animated poses, so a still or low action clip doesn't feel flat. The rollout, part of this VO-powered capabilities, is coming to shorts. Currently happening now. G'day GarageBand covers style videos. What is it? Here's the thing. This is a contentious issue too. I want to talk about this as well. Already, YouTube has rolled this out. So some people have been complaining that their shorts that they've uploaded have changed. And they're like, I uploaded this short. What have you done to that? Their face is different. It's a little bit crisper. They've just been fucking with your videos. YouTube had just gone into some of your shorts and sharpened things and changed the colors of things. And it's weird that they're doing that. I really think that's weird. Please, at least have a notification system, YouTube. We just fucked with your video because, listen, a lot of us put a lot of work into our bloody videos. And a lot of content creators aren't as confident as what you think. They sit there and stress out over their videos. They're like, man, I really hope somebody likes this. And they color grade and they do all this work. And then YouTube just goes and changes the whole color grading. No, this is not a feature. A feature has benefits. That is far from a benefit. Please, can we not do that? Add props and objects to your videos. We've discussed this. What is it? You can insert assets into your videos. Something in your hand, something on a table. You can just add it seamlessly in there to existing footage. When is it rolling out? The rollout is included in the new VO-powered toolset. Add props and objects. We just covered that. Speech to song. Convert spoken dialogue into a musical track. Instant songified versions of your short will be remixed and have alt edits. Rollout, the same thing. Announced alongside Shorts AI Suite. Stage rollout expected. So it's coming in bits and pieces. Again, no dates. Edit with AI, first draft editor for shorts, upload raw vertical clips and get an AI assistant. First cut, trims, repeats, repeated shots, orders for watchability, drafts, all this kind of stuff. It says here, YouTube says it's been building, testing this and rolling out after an event. YouTube Studio updates. So Ask Studio, your chatbot that is in your Creator Studio. The rollout announced and is rolling out. Third-party coverage pegs. The launch is September 16, 2025. So you'll start seeing this in your Creator Studio. Inspiration tab, shipping with the latest version of the tab. So check that as you go into your Creator Studio. The testing A/B thumbnails and titles. They are doing a live rolling update rollout right now. Title tests, expanded 2023 thumbnail testing, so it's happening now. Collaborations, multi-channel distribution. Add up to 5 collaborators to a single upload shown to all participating channels. Announced phased rollout, no hard date given. Again, who knows? Auto dubbing with lip sync. The rollout begins testing in the coming months. Likeness detection to save you from getting your image and all that stuff used is an open beta at the moment, expanding to all paid YouTube creators, YPPs. YouTube live discovery stuff. What is it? The private sandbox to test scenes, audio, chat flow. So when you want to do a test live show. See you later, David. Thanks for hanging out. Rollout introduced for live, rolling out the live tool set. So that's coming soon. Stream across formats, horizontal and vertical streaming at the same time. Rollout soon. Soon. Wow. Soon. As per YouTube, part of the biggest live update yet. React to live on mobile. That is expanding beyond the earlier pilot. So they've been piloting it. AI highlights. Included in the live revamp, stage rollout, side-by-side ads, new format announced, rolling out with live update, seamless public members-only switch. They're rolling that out to member creators soon. Brand partnerships, rollout, testing with a small group early next year. Performance insights shareable with brands. So next year you can expect this happening. Brand deals, links in shorts, rollout soon. Again, they're not being very specific. Creator Partnerships Hub, announced recently with AI suggestions. Again, coming soon. What else do we have? I can't really give you much more than this. We've got the shopping expansion is underway. We've got partners side-by-side enablement is announced, ongoing initiative. Music stuff is coming later this year, early next year for the video drops to fans. Merchandise is running as a pilot at the moment in the US. It'll be US only for the beginning. And what do we got? Podcast Clipper. So if you've got a podcast in the music app as well too, you can actually, how good is this? How bloody good is this, Laurie? You will be able to go to one of Cameron's gigs. If he's live streaming on a channel, you'll be able to live stream from your phone and react to his live stream live on your channel. Just so much fun. And I can't wait to see what Laurie does with this stuff, because we all love Laurie. She's bloody creative. She's a legend. And that top drawer is just full of stuff. What else? Podcast Clipper. So if you're doing podcasts, you get automatic clips. Generate video from audio only podcast. There we go. That's it. That is it. That is the kit caboodle for YouTube updates coming soon. What do you guys think? Let's hang out for a little bit. Is there anything in particular you like about this? Is there anything that stood out? What is the thing that's going to make you, that's going to take your channel to the next level? Or is there nothing? Tell us right here what you think. I'll let you know my feelings. I'll just knock back the end of this cold coffee. That's delicious. Now, hopefully, I just got a message here. Hopefully, we're on our way to, I've got people to come, I've got insurance people coming here to do the insurance assessment for the flooding my house. And they've just left me a message saying, we're on our way. We're on our way. I need to check this message quickly. Jesus Christ. We're on our way. We'll give you a call when they're there. All right, so they're not going to come here till I get off this stream. All right, what have we got? What have people said here? AI highlights. Looking forward to it. Wicked. The Gary Hubb's there. Hugh Caldwell. The collaboration one is good. I like the dual live stream. There's a lot of good stuff, yeah? And I do have to get off, Laurie. Very quick. I'll give you that. Nice one. Look, more help in the Creator Studio to help people understand how they can get their videos viewed more. All that kind of stuff is good. The AI bot in there, I'd rather have a person to talk to as somebody on the partner program. I think there's something for everybody. I'm not going to be too angry at YouTube for this, because at least they're trying to roll this stuff out. XP's been a bit of a miss, I think, not used to its potential. I think they not yet understanding live streaming. Here, they're pushing live streaming. I don't know if you know this fact, but this is an interesting statistic. 30% of content that is viewed now on YouTube is live streaming. So it is growing exponentially from the last 2 years. So anything that helps people get accustomed with live streaming, doing these fake live streams with bots, I think that's a good idea. Is it for me? Not really, but there's plenty of people that is going to help. So anything that helps people is fantastic. Thomas Christ says collabs, practice mode, dual live, vertical, widescreen, same time could be cool. Yes. There's not too much to get angry about, yeah? I think. Thank you. I like doing the research. I love these rants. And, not every week has to be angry, yeah? We've had a fair bit of anger the last few weeks with some of the things, companies. If your handle sucks, reminder, go in and change your @handle. It's really easy to do. You just go, how do we do this? Can I show you live without getting in any trouble? I think you go to settings. Let's see. If you want to change your @handle, it's settings, I think. Is it? Or is it customization? Hang on, let me just check. Because you can't show certain things on fucking YouTube. It gets you in trouble. Layout. There it is. Profile. Right. If you want to do it, this is how you do it. Are we good? Oh, shit. Someone's at my door. Hang on a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to end the stream. All right. So, but what we do is come over here. I'll show you quickly. Some of my insurance people are here. You come over here. You scroll down to customization, and you'll have this section here. Scroll down, and you'll see your handle here. All right, guys. I've got to go because the insurance people are here. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. All right. So you got to stay awake. Let's go. Bye.